What's up, guys? We just got here. Trevor, was the drive about 2 hours?
It was like 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Literally 200 miles an hour the whole entire way here. Got here in about 45 minutes. Just banging gears in the Mustang. And we're joking about that, of course, obviously. Yeah, we got pulled over 8 times.
Jumps.
We are at the firm. We've been here before. We filmed a video, I think it was with Tavares and Beas for Build, if you guys remember that, where we took the Explorer off the jump and like did some rally stuff with it. Today, we have the Mustang and the S15, so we're gonna do some drifting on the road course, and we're gonna actually track this Mustang again. Haven't had this thing on the track in a long time, and the only track I had it on was kind of boring, so I'm pretty excited. These guys are gonna battle off with their Miata, and what I thought would be cool is to try to see kind of how the Mustang stacks up with them, since they are so different. This thing probably weighs twice the weight of the Miatas, but it is pretty well set up for the track with the new camber plates and springs, so I'm curious to see how it'll do. All right, time to break this one.
Don't say. Oh, this is the only one that's not broken?
Correct.
Well, you fixed it.
Yeah, people ask me why I still have the Mustang. That's why.
It makes sense.
All right, sport mode, track mode engaged, full traction control off, no nannies. This thing's gonna get loosey-goosey.
I feel like I'm just like your little sidekick today.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
Going for ribs.
You're a pretty cool sidekick, I'll give you that, brother. Got a E85 in her.
Well, I wish I could race you in the Subaru, but...
Nice over that.
Yeah.
Understeer. Putting these brakes to work. What do you think?
The Miata's no match.
Really?
Well, he's like way back there.
He might have been cooling down.
Yeah. No, but even like you're still pulling on it pretty decent. Like the straights you're really pulling. Yeah. He'd kind of catch a little bit in the corner. This thing sounds so good.
We'll give him some room. Play catch up now. This thing feels so good through there. that much slower than him through the corners. We can go way faster through here than him. Coming so fast. I'm really impressed with this thing. The new alignment made it still understeers, but not nearly as bad as before to where I can really push it.
Oh, I think that with my front grip. We can do it. That was fun, buddy.
Dude, that thing is way faster through the corners than I thought.
Oh, hell yeah. That thing, I couldn't believe it. Your exit speeds are like a little slower. I'm gonna kill this.
You should ride with me. It starts to understeer a little bit. I'm sure you can see me getting a little loose.
Yep.
I gain a ton on you through the chicane section. You can carry way more speed.
I know. I get nervous. I haven't felt out the coils yet. Like when I hit, you talking about when
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I haven't like railed them.
Like that, I would gain a ton on you through there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That, and I think this corner after the straight, I would usually gain on you.
After the straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that the third corner, you brake, you could go wide and hang it way out to the outside of the concrete.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
That one you can go hard.
Alright, it's loud in here. And I don't have my mic in my helmet. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. Maybe I'll dub over audio or I'll just, I don't know. We'll just go for fun. Clutch is acting weird in this. 11.59.
What?
11.59.
The clutch isn't working right. That's why.
Probably just tow it out, honestly. Let's just have him tow it. You don't want to mess it up trying to get it out if he's doing some weird shit.
Let me try one more. My clutch stopped engaging. Yeah. You felt that when I was running, it vibrated a ton, right?
Yeah, I felt that. That was really weird.
I was under the impression that 5 cars for these couple events would be enough, but right now we're 5 for 5 with the broken cars. So the S15 seems to be having an issue with the clutch, where the clutch, maybe it bled out, maybe there's an air pocket or something, but on that entry the car stalled, and when I tried to start it back up and put it in gear, it stalled again because the clutch basically isn't doing anything. There's also a pretty like weird vibration, so I don't know if I knocked the exhaust loose when I went off, or if possibly a rock got in the bell housing. Get away from me, B, please, thanks. But I'm actually very surprised. These 265 Velinos aired down to, I think I had them at maybe 13 PSI, had an unreal amount of grip, and actually lasted pretty long on this thing, which is cool. So definitely having a good time. Tire wear seems pretty good, so that's pretty cool. I'm impressed with these things.
Yeah, you might need that. You don't really need that.
Where am I looking?
You're gonna need that.
So when you went backwards, it sucked in a bunch of rocks.
And then shot them out of the bell housing.
And it messed up the flywheel.
And it messed up the flywheel, the clutch, and the pressure plate.
So what am I looking at?
So see these big
Go
holes?
underneath. Go under.
Go all the way.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh yeah, you see the bell housing broken in 2 spots and cracked in another.
See, there's a hole here, there's a hole here.
No,
and then
come underneath it.
right here.
Like stick your face under.
Well, that's an expensive mistake.
Look over to the left. Look at the
And there's
clutch
a hole
bolt.
here.
Oh my God.
But there's supposed to be an inspection cover to cover this big ass hole right here.
So me and Trevor felt a small vibration. I
Yeah,
thought,
it was on the straight, and it felt like right in the a rotating like with the engine with the RPM. It was like real quick, and then it stopped.
see, I noticed it whenever I banged in a fourth there, and I thought that it was just the drivetrain, because it gets really rowdy when you bang in a fourth, the rear end. So I felt that vibration, but I didn't think that it was coming from the front end.
Like the clutch locked up right here, and that's why we went backwards off into the dirt, and then I think it got dirt in it, and then it slung it around, and that's what busted the bell housing when you restarted it. And then because then it smoothed out, because it was like sounded like a jackhammer.
That sucks.
Like, and it was like really unbalanced.
You think the clutch is junk?
The clutch disc might be savable, but the pressure plate and the flywheel are all banged up to where I wouldn't run them. Like,
And so it didn't have that like rubber inspection cover, and so on my drift car I have like some aluminum tape on it,
No, I literally did it. Remember we did the same thing on the 1J car?
and it's like literally like salt and peppered. Like the whole thing is just like looks like it got sandblasted by like stones.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you live and you learn. At least you got the Mustang here, though. I'm about to take Tommy out for a rip and see what it sets for lap time. He was setting 124s in the Miata. I guess 114 is a good time. I'm gonna shoot for a 120.
Yeah, 114 they said is like the record for a street-driven vehicle, which is an aerial ladder. 122, 120 is fast. If you can crack 120, you're fast.
That's my goal, because Tommy said a 124, and I was definitely gapping him.
You were gapping him hard.
So-
I tried to time you, but you stopped halfway through.
Got it.
You
Okay.
definitely break 120.
All right, let's do it. what do you think? Taylor's just with me for that ride.
That was terrifying. Like, I trust you, so I knew we were fine, but like, that was scary.
The one corner going towards the wall.
That one and the chicanes, because you come in and it's like, we need to brake. We're like 2 turns in before he touches the brakes.
This car handles the chicane so well. So well that I carried so much speed through and overshot the next corner and got a little scuffy duffy from a cone.
What'd you do to my car?
This isn't your car.
Oh yeah, I got that.
So
We're doing more track days, Adam.
I know.
We're doing this.
Dude, Taylor wants to see me put some slicks on this thing.
Yes.
It would be cool.
Ooh,
Dude,
yeah,
because
that's
these tires are limiting you like crazy.
Yeah,
If you
so
had slicks, you could carry like 20 miles an hour more corner speed.
so we just ran what, like a 120?
120 flat, basically.
And that's on some street tires.
Very street tires. These aren't even like sticky street tires. These are like your daily driver that's got a little grip street tire.
They're super sports. Not
That's
terrible.
what I'm saying. They're not terrible, but they're not 100 treadwear street tires.
Correct.
And they're not slicks.
No. So this is something like, I kind of felt a little bad about scuffing up the bumper, but I destroyed the front end of this car when I took it on that rally, following cars with rock chips and stuff flying up. This is my logic, right? So I could own this car and I could have it forever, try to keep it nice, not enjoy it, not take it on track days, be worried about rock chips, and like just not fully enjoy the car, or let stuff like this happen, get rock chips, and then you know what, if I go to sell the car, what, at most $1,000 to respray the front bumper and just have it looking nice for the next owner, and then I enjoyed it the whole time. So I don't know, I beat the crap out of this car and she takes it. She's a good girl. I like this car. It's bringing me a lot of enjoyment.
Uses too much fuel though.
What have I been through so far, like 30 gallons?
20 gallons.
Plus the stuff that I came in. Yeah, so a lot.
You could have went through a whole 55-gallon drum, like if you keep going.
Probably.
But I have to go.
Yeah.
And you have no more fuel after this, so.
Take it easy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I can always get bumped from someone.
Well, you can put 93 in it, but then it won't be as rowdy.
I don't know, with 9.8 AFR. This place is really cool. It's cool because it's kind of quiet and secluded. If you guys are ever interested in doing anything here, they do have track days, I believe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they're pretty inexpensive, like every week. So that's really cool. I'm gonna try to get out here more often. We got a private day set up today, which is really rad, but they do a lot of cool stuff. They do rally stuff. I'm hoping to get in a rally car today. That would be really cool. And all the staff here is like super nice and cool. So I already knew this because I've been here before, but it's definitely always a good time out here. You having fun, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm trying to get in on some of these rally cars.
We were just talking about the G350 and how hard it would be for me to sell this car because it's just so good.
He was just telling me on the way over here, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna sell it next month, so if it blows up, it's all right. And then he's just talking about buying 2.
This car, for whatever reason, it's an off-the-shelf map Lund tune. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. It's like 9.8 at wide open throttle, so it should have a lot left in it. So I want to try to get a proper dyno tune. If you guys know any like people that tune Mustangs around here, it's got like a Lund N gauge. I don't know if I have to have them tune it or if I can have someone else tune it. This thing's definitely got some juice left in her.
I'm stoked to give it a rip. The Supra's, we had to put her away.
Oh yeah?
Clutch is all
I should be
angry
able to hop in this
stuff,
thing.
but it was nice like having it on the track. So I want to do more stuff like this. Get like 3 Miatas and we'll just come down here and thrash.
Trevor's about to go take this thing for a rip. I took the K Miata for a quick rip. Oh my god, what a difference having sticky tires makes. The car felt like it was on rails around corners, and those aren't even like proper like racing slicks, so that's crazy. I had a problem though. I guess I'm too tall for Miata. My knee kept turning the car off mid-corner, so I wasn't able to get a full lap, but I still ran a 124 while turning the car off, so pumped on that.
How was it?
Dude, I'm getting addicted to sticky tires, dude. I need them on everything.
Yeah.
I'm about
We
to
gotta get good tires on the Evos.
Dude, we just gotta start running slicks on our dailies and just changing them often.
I used to daily this.
It's worth it.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
You don't change them that, I mean, Evo and stuff, you won't change them that much. Your Mustang, you'll eat the fat of them, you know?
Yeah, just like I do. So this marks the end of this crazy week with everyone in town. Everyone's leaving from here. Trevor's going back to Colorado. Connecticut boys are going back to Connecticut. Good success of a trip.
Hell yeah.
It was pretty rad.
Pretty cool.
I feel like we unintentionally turned this open house week kind of into almost like a car challenge.
Yeah,
like,
the most badass YouTube collab probably ever, to be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I just wanted to line up track days since everyone was bringing their cars into town. Rather than just bringing them for a car show, I thought it'd be cool that we could all have some fun while we all have our cars in the same place. And who knows, maybe this will be a more than once a year thing. Like, come back down and
See you next week.
Yes. Yearly. At least yearly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's see what Rudnick has to say. Hey, Mint Dude. Where's Mint Dude? Oh, is he in the car? Hey, did you have a good time?
I feel like I've never felt like this in my life. I feel like an absolute zombie. I think I might die today.
What are you talking about?
I'm so tired.
Did you have fun on the trip? This is what I'm asking. Okay.
Thank you for letting me stay the
You're welcome, dude.
Make it home. I might pull a whale part 2 over here.
Did you see Tommy try to choke me out?
No, it's not the big ass.
I did last night.
No, today. It was a draw. It was a draw. We wrestled.
What is this?
I'm just putting this out there because the footage will probably never see the light of day. But it happened.
It happened.
It happened.
I wish I saw it.
We came to a draw.
First one.
We could get Tommy to admit it. He doesn't believe that we came to a draw in our little wrestle.
Yep.
Oh, I have it on
My
video.
elbows hurt. I have tendonitis.
I have video evidence if you want it.
I don't know if we want to put that out
The
there.
internet will go.
No,
Yeah.
I will never put it anywhere, but if you want it, you can have it.
All right, Jack.
Otherwise, I'll delete it.
All right. Hey, what's going on with Dusty?
Dusty's good. Dusty, the turbos are really worn out on Dusty, and the 2-step contest made Dusty's turbos go.
You killed it.
So, but I think I won the 2-step contest.
Definitely.
I feel like I did.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna have that back together hopefully next week, and at the next event I will drag race it.
Did the kid that your exhaust wheel hit get back from the hospital yet?
I knew he was gonna say something.
Somebody sent me something saying that they.
I sent him a card.
I think someone's ear got blown out or something.
Oh, really? Are they suing?
I felt so bad.
Probably.
Not you, not me. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, this has been the most amazing week. I can't thank everyone enough who came out. Everybody that helped put on all these events, the warehouse, the firm, OSW, like stuff like this doesn't happen just from me. There's been an awesome team behind putting all this stuff together, and it's rad that a lot of good content has come out of it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope that you show your appreciation by going and checking out everybody's channels, smashing like buttons, subscribe buttons.
Say in your video you crashed my car?
Did I?
Did you say it?
I told him that I kept turning it off and it was pretty sketchy.
Just in case you put this in, I think it'd be funny. If you don't, I'm not gonna be upset.
What?
So.
What?
Look at my side diffuser.
Oh, dude!
Dude, these things are like 60 bucks on eBay. This is the only eBay thing.
Drift spec, dude. What? It's not even OEM. What do you care?
True, I'm just gonna take them off.
Honestly, it looks better like this. Show some character.
Sign it, Adam. I'm gonna
It looks
sell
like you
on
actually
eBay.
drive your. It looks.
Sign it. I'm gonna sell it on eBay. I'll make the money back. I'll get another set.
It looks like you actually drive your car now, Tommy.
True, true. Look at the wheels. They're dirty.
Yeah. Look at
I
that.
like those black and white wheels.
Hey. You got any final words about the week? This is the longest outro of YouTube.
I think your GT350 is fast, and I'm sad that my Super broke, but I had a lot of fun, and we should do it again, like really soon. So I think this was beneficial for everybody. We weren't bored. We had a lot of things to do, and I was like, I think this should be the first of many things to do.
Yeah, maybe you'll bring a real car next time. Later, buddy.
See you, Trevor. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Later, guys.
See you later, dude. Good seeing you.
Face that.